Welcome back. We have ourselves a run that I'm curious if Chad has heard of before. A little game called Karnov, I believe for the NES, as I was just talking with the runner here. We have LevelUpLeo coming with the any% run, and guess what? If you blink, you're gonna miss it. It's only an 11-minute estimate. So, Leo, can you give us a lowdown? Give us what's gonna happen here?
Yeah, this is Karnov. It's from '87, as you can see on the title screen here. This is an NES game, and that means, of course, a few things. One, it's going to be pretty short, but you slip up and you can really mess up and it can send you all the way back. The term NES hard exists for a reason, and this isn't really an exception to this. There's 9 different levels. Time is going to start when I gain control of Karnov, which is roughly 3 seconds after I actually press the start button. And it ends once the screen completely fades to black upon defeating the final boss. I was playing earlier today on my own stream. I got a couple of PBs on there, so I'm quite proud of that, quite happy. So here's hoping everything goes well today and I don't have to resort to backup strats or doing anything in the casual mode. So we'll see how that goes. With all that being said, I think it's time for us to get started. So I'm going to hit the start button, and like I said, time starts when I actually gain control of the character, which is apparently 3.5 seconds after I actually press start. So let's go ahead and get going right now. And all right, so Karnov has a few skills that he can do, but the most important skill that you'll see throughout this game is his ability to control the screen scrolling. So you notice I'm already kind of ahead of where I already was in relation to the screen, but when it tries to scroll vertically as well, it doesn't do that great of a job. So it only does one or the other, so you can get ahead of enemy spawns just like that and get ahead of them and not have to worry about hitting them or defeating them or anything like that. Now, wait a minute. It feels like someone's trying to sell me something! I just had to do the SpongeBob reference there. And already, in less than a minute, we've seen level 1. So, level 2 starts with these pillars that you have to get through. You just damage Bruce through the second one, but defeat the other one. And then you heal right after. So, I should mention this, you might have noticed it already. There's these orbs that are located throughout the game. And they do 2 things. One of them is increase Karnov's power. If you're fully healthy and you collect one, you get a blast upgrade. Take damage, heal right there. But if you collect one of those orbs after you've taken damage, in other words, when you're blue, it heals you to red Karnov, full energy. So the speedrun kind of takes that into account, when you can take damage, when you can heal, when you need to get stronger, that kind of stuff. So we're about to fight a man walking a lion. But bombs are stronger than lions, so easy quick kill on that boss. Now we're going off to stage 3. First things first, we kill this, I call it a fake Ridley, and then we hop in. Now you may have noticed these green guys in levels following me before. I'm using that to basically stop some enemy spawns. Because there are some enemies that will spawn and are very annoying to deal with. And having those green guys just follow you prevents them from spawning. Also, here's another level where I'm controlling the screen scroll a lot. As you can see, I'm jumping past the spawn of these kind of golem guys. And collecting this boomerang for a later level. But for this T-Rex, I'm just gonna try to mash it down. And that's all there is to it. And that is stage 3, stage 4. Turns out that you can just hold the jump button while the stage start goes off, and you'll just jump automatically. Here I'm collecting a couple of items for later on, and killing these guys in the way. Okay, I took a damage there that I didn't want to take, but there was a orb there, so no worries. So just keep on going here. Again, I'm pretty close to the edge of the screen. Jumping. Kill this guy, collect this boomerang for a later level. The items on the bottom of the screen are controlled just like any other, just with my regular movement. So if I press to the left or right, my selection also moves to the left or right. And then I just activate it by pressing select. So I have to keep that in mind as I'm playing the game. Oh, there was a boss there, but it died before it even hit the ground. Whoops, I didn't even notice. Now we come to level 5, which is a swimming level. And this is kind of the run stopper for a lot of like early speedrunners for this. So first thing I'm doing here, I'm holding up and to the right to swim along the coast. Oh my gosh. A dragon! And the dragon's gone. And now have to make sure that I try to scroll the screen an exact amount. Okay, I went a bit too high there, so that will cost me a bit of time, but we're fine now. And once again, I'm trying to go up. Okay, I spawned the dragon by accident, wasn't supposed to do that. But again, I'm in a good position right now, right on the screen, and I got hit. Alright. Whoa! Okay, I got hit. This isn't good. So I'm probably gonna have to do the rest of this level a little casually. Oh my gosh. So, let's see how I can do here. This is like the worst level for this to happen on. Alright. So, let's see. That's still not a great position to be in. Alright. Here's the thing, though. Level 6 is free. Level 6 is my level to get back all my upgrades and all that kind of stuff. Oh, wait, we have a boss to deal with. Okay, we don't have a boss to deal with anymore. Yeah, level 6 has a lot of orbs that I can grab. So this level's basically free. If we have any donations in, we can read them now.
Oh yeah, perfect timing. This is me _gaming with $25 saying, I just lost the game. Drop the boulder.
Dang it. This is me gaming. He does that all the time.
But yeah, keep on.
Yep. So, you might notice I'm doing some random jumps. That is to, for a few reasons. Sometimes it spawns some gems, and sometimes I'll hop over some enemy spawns. And, of course, that's always a good thing. So, in this level in particular, there were a lot of those kinds of jumps. See, there's another gem that I didn't really need, but I grabbed anyways just to show it off. And there's level 6. Now we have level 7. This one starts with the deadliest enemies in the game. Whoa! Ah! 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 They're jumping right over me! Okay. Here we have those pillars again, but this time I'm just going to damage boost past them. And once again, I'm jumping at a few occasions to stop enemy spawns. That Karate Joe guy has been spawning lately, like before yesterday. I've never seen him spawn before, so it's interesting that he chose, well, not the item I meant to use. Not close enough to grab that, but okay. So that enemy just there that I killed, you have to kill that enemy in order for this block to disappear underneath you. There's a jump you can do there, but obviously I failed it. It's apparently a 2-frame trick to get. But that's why you collect 2 clappers like that. so you can kill them as soon as it comes down. And we defeat that golem. Whoop! No worries, there's a gem right here. So now I'm going to use the boomerang here. And if I do this jump right, the enemy is quick killed once again. So now we have level 8. And this is why I collected wings earlier, because this is a flying stage. So kill that enemy that was about to hit us, and because we have these green guys on screen, that statue with the opening mouth is not shooting bullets at us, meaning we can just fly past it. And this one as well. And then, up. Fly below here. Collect another set of wings. And then we fly upwards. And this is one of those things I was talking about where I moved a couple of times just to make sure that I was on the right menu. So then I grab a shield, and we are Ultimate Karnov flying with a shield. And also a boomerang. Once again, add boss quick kill. Now we have the final level of the game, and it starts off with a couple of hops here to not cause some spawns. And earlier while I was practicing, I kept getting hit before reaching the final boss. So here I am hoping that I can reach the final boss and still have a hit available to me. I'm going to use these boots for an extra jump. Power. Beautiful. That's going to help right now. And I got hit. Okay. That's not the end of the world. By the way, I'm doing safe strats right now, and safe strats in this game is just kill everything. Here's a secret. Secret wall here. Shoot that guy, make him turn into a tombstone, and then just jump over him. And we have one more enemy to kill before the boss, and it's this thing. I call them Groots, because they kind of look like Groot. And now we open the door to the final boss room, jump into it. Now here's the thing, even if I had items and a triple shot available to me, you lose that for the final fight. And I might be going a little quiet right now so I can focus on defeating this without dying. I'm being a little slow here, but I don't want to lose the run at this point. Okay, this should be it. Then there it is. And once again, time happens when the screen completely fades out. And there it is. According to my timer, that was just over 11 minutes and 5 seconds. All right.
Fantastic run.
Yes. I learned that a little while ago, a couple of years ago, because there were some streamers that I was watching who were doing an event called Karnovember, and I've kind of been following that tradition every year of playing Karnov during the month of November. So I typically warm up during October.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, and yeah, since GOC was falling so close to November this year, I was like, hey, I'll submit that, and it'll give me a reason to de-rust my run before the month starts. So
Yeah, it looked like it paid off too.
yeah, like I said earlier today, I got like 4 different personal bests, and for the first time I was actually able to get it under 10 minutes, which I was really happy with. And that run would have been decent if not for the death I took in stage 5. So unfortunate, but it happens.
It's marathon luck. You know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, exactly. But I was ready for something like that to happen. I was studying like backup strats, and you know, when I actually needed full shooting power and stuff like that. So yeah, I was ready for it.
Well, either way, it was super entertaining.
Yep.
We're glad to see a part of the NES history still represented.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that didn't know, that was LevelUpLeo. You can find them on Twitch. They'll probably post it in the chat.
Yep.
And thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thanks again for GOC for having me. This is only the second time that I've done a run and participated in GOC in general, outside of donating and stuff like that. But of course, I've also been donating this year as well, as I do every time. So
fantastic. Well, with that, we still have one more run for today, chat. Superliminal. So we're about to get everything all twisted and change our perspective. So hold tight. Just need a couple minutes here to get ready, and we will see you very soon. Let's go.